Everybody say hi. Hi. I'm excited to show you my lesson today. We are going to talk about community helpers. Can anybody raise their hand and tell me something about a community helper? Yeah. What's a job? Yes. Who's somebody that helps fires?
Great job.
Good job. Pat yourself on the back. Good job. A firefighter is somebody that helps in the community. So we are going to talk about different jobs people have today. And then I'll do it. Yes?
Police help us with stealing the money.
That's true. A policeman helps us too. Yeah.
Workers, they build houses for people.
Good job. Yes. Awesome. Yes. So the author is the person that writes the words. Illustrator do. Does anybody know what an illustrator is?
He writes the book.
The illustrator? Does the illustrator write the words or draw the pictures?
Draw the picture.
Good, friend. So this is called...
He draws that picture right there.
Yes. All right. When special visitors come to our school, they tell us about the work that they do. Then we tell them about the work that we do. Today, it's my turn to introduce my visitor. What if I forget what I'm supposed to say? Sometimes that happens. Not just to me, says Miss Madoff says, but to everyone. Here he is, right on time. This is my dad, I say. He drives a big bulldozer. He's helping build our new library. Good morning, Mr. Lopez, everyone says. Good morning, boys and girls, my dad says. So what does this worker do? Can I get a raise?
Houses. The houses.
Yeah, good job. Next, we meet Charlie's visitor. His mother is a judge who works in the courtroom and wears a long black robe. She says, boom, boom, order in the court. Then everybody has to be quiet. Can I get a raised hand? What does she do? Does anybody know? Oh, wait, hang on, I got a call on you. Does anybody know what she does?
I know.
You don't know? That's okay.
She's president.
Oh, that's a good guess. Does anybody else think they know what she does? She is a judge in a courtroom. Can everybody say judge?
Judge.
Good. Sarah's visitor is a crossing guard. She brings Sarah to school every day by crossing the street and putting out her hand, what your teachers do when you guys cross the street, when you go to the park. Evelyn's mother is a nurse at a hospital, and she takes care of all the newborn babies in our town.
JV, leave your shoes alone, please.
Very cool. So what does this woman do?
She takes care of babies.
She takes care of babies. She's a nurse. Jessica's mother takes care of animals. She is a veterinarian, the kind of doctor who takes care of sick animals to make them feel better. So what does she do? Can I get a quiet raised hand?
I know.
Who thinks they know?
I know. I know. She makes animals feel better.
Yeah, she's a veterinarian.
That's what I know.
Good job. She's a doctor of animals, yes.
One time I got home.
A truck that carries garbage to a big town dump. So he is, what do you think he is?
A garbage man.
Yes, he is a garbage man. Good job. All right. Evan's father wears a leather apron that holds the tools he uses all the time. He shows us how to hammer a nail. What do you think he is?
To build a house.
To build a house. Good job, friends.
He's a construction worker.
Yeah, he's a construction worker. All right, that's the end of this book. So I'm going to do this lesson here, we're going to use this board. Okay, so I have two circles here. One circle is going to be city, C-I-T-Y, spelled city. And these are going to be urban jobs. So I'm just going to put urban down. Jobs that are in the city only. Do you guys live in the city?
No.
Yes. So it's going to be jobs that are around here that are similar to
Excuse me, I need something to show you.
Oh, no, I'll call on you, okay?
Take it up to her.
Exactly. So this is going to be called the country. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. This is the country. And this is going to be rural jobs. So, what about a farmer? Do you think a farmer would be in the country or in the city?
It's the country.
Hand raised. What do you think?
Country.
Country. So we would put, if you had a farmer, we would put it here. So, let's see, the middle we're going to use for, that could be in the city or the country. So, let's see. So, a doctor. Do you think we need a doctor in the city, the country, or both?
Both.
Both. So if you have a doctor, I'm going to give you these cards. If you have a doctor, then you're going to put it in the middle column, right here. So this means both. So I am going to pass out these cards to each of you, and then, absolutely. So I'm going to give you one of these, and then you're going to think quietly to yourself which one is where you're going to put it, in the city, country, or both. And then you're going to come up and show us, okay?
Okay.
Sound good? And if you don't know what it is, you can ask me and I'll tell you.
Does this go in the city? Can I go potty?
Yes. You don't? You go up first. What do you have? What is that? Good! It's a police officer. Where do you think a police officer works?
At the police station.
In the city, in the country, or both?
Both. Can I see it?
You think both. Good answer. Awesome. Why do you think a police officer, friends, works in both places?
Because there could be both bad stuff happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Bad guys could go in the city or the country. That card is
All right, friends. I'm going to call on my next friend who wants to go. Who else wants to go? Where do you think it would go? What do you have? Firefighter. Do you think a firefighter would go in the city, the country, or both? The country? Why do you think the country? Do you think that there's fires in the city too? Yeah, good job. My friend Tristan here said that a firefighter would go in both the city and the country. Who else would like to go? What do you have?
I don't know how to say that.
Doctor. What is a doctor? Where does a doctor work?
Or wherever she works.
Wherever people get sick. So, do you think it's the city, the country, or both? Both. Good job. Awesome, bud.
Black people work in any state.
True. Okay. Marjorie. Marie, come on up. You're next. Where do you think? What do you have?
That's a farmer.
Good. Where does a farmer work?
In the country.
Awesome. In the country. Good job. So a farmer can only work in the country. He can't work in the city. Alice.
This is a fun game.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, this is a fun game.
What do you have? You have somebody that helps cut hair. What is that called?
A haircut.
hairstylist or barber? Either both. Where do you think this person works? In the city, the country, or both? To cut hair.
It works.